I am Prince Randy Kusu Alamsogen, chairman of Black Lion Holdings Group. My father is a tribal king in a city called Abomey. Abomey is the former capital of the Dahomey Kingdom. When France invaded Dahomey, and there was several wars, after the colonial times, it was changed from Dahomey to Benin. So that's where I'm from, and that's why I'm from a royal family. When I was about 24 years old, I'm 40 today, so it's been, yeah, I created my first company actually in South Africa. Novatech IT was providing information systems and solutions to governments and to some of the private sector as well. We managed to cut the cost of IT labs in school by 60 to 70%, which represented a threat to certain majors, and that led to some various issues. So we lost, as a result of that, we lost many big contracts overnight. So I went from making my first $1 million at 24 and making $5 million a year after that to basically being in debt and downsizing my company and selling it off at the end. So it was a first big lesson for me because I was young and naive. I did not have experience. My background is engineering in telecoms and information systems. But after working 9 years in that field, I felt that there was an opportunity in Africa. There's a big gap, between the projects that we have, the businesses that needs to be invested in, and the capital that is actually flowing into Africa. There's a huge gap. We do not have enough domestic resources at our disposal. So I created Black Lion to be able to capture that. And from 1 or 2 projects in Central African Republic, in Gabon, in Angola, and so on, the firm really started to grow. So we had many more opportunities in different countries. We started being approached by various clients, mainly governments and large project developers, to help them structure projects, to help them attract funds to develop their projects. Black Lion Holdings actually became profitable for the first time in 2014 because that's the year where we started mobilizing the largest chunks of capital in energy projects and also in the agricultural development in various countries such as Uganda, for example, Ghana. Even in my country, Benin, now we have a $150 million project. We've done deals where we've provided returns of at least 35%. The average deal we provide to the funds that we work with are 30 to 40% return on investment, which cannot be seen in any developed countries today. So 2014 was a key year for us, and we have maintained that growth. We have actually restructured the company to take in less deals, but more quality deals. So today we are active in 30 African countries. We have nearly 200 projects valued at just under 18 billion US dollars. We have activities totaling 600 million US dollars in terms of revenues in the past fiscal year. So we are still growing, and my goal is to build Black Lion into a successful billion-dollar advisory company in Africa. Africa is a continent where they need to be not only for their own growth and their own development, but also to work with us on creating a better future for the continent and for the world.